Boogie2988 is not only the most manipulative YouTuber this platform's ever seen, but he's also among the stupidest as well. And this is
Can't
actually
feel
one of
bad for
his
him.
go-to bread and butter defense strategies, and he'll always play the card of, "Oh, I'm not an evil person. I'm just a bumbling moron. I got zapped by an idiot beam. Timmy Turner made a wish that I'd be an imbecile, and well, that's out of my control now. I'm not a bad person. I'm just stupid." And you
Like, no, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like him. After that little documentary came out, bro, I don't like him at all, bro. Like, his downfall is his fault. On G, anybody, how much he spent on pussy? Like 250, 300, or something like that, bro. Like, bro was wilding. You had 800K in your bank account or something like that. Then you put so much money in Bitcoin, bro. It's your fault, bro.
can't be mad
On
at me
G.
for that. He uses this signature anime finishing move more often than Goku uses a Kamehameha to finish off an opponent. He is stupid, don't get me wrong, but he is also a bad person. Both of these things are true. And he's using this defense right now with
Let me
his
think.
latest crypto.
What's all the bad stuff? Oh, then he going like the reason why he in this situation because he was being racist or some shit like that. How he in this situation again? I don't even remember. He ended his own career though. I remember that.
Cryptocurrency scam. I wasn't even going to bother making a video talking about this because talking about any of Boogie2988's L's is like talking about taking the trash out. Who gives a fuck? It's garbage, so who cares? Everyone knows it's trash, so why even bother talking about it? Well, in this case, it's especially heinous because he actually did an interview with CoffeeZilla on CoffeeZilla's second channel, Voidzilla, where he was covering Boogie's
Really?
new crypto scam. And he basically admits to it being a pump and dump, but his defense is that he was too stupid to recognize that. Like, he's too dumb to have
What?
known that this was going to be a scam that would hurt his almost non existent audience. He has a very small pocket of people that still support him left, and he is using them like a fleshlight for a couple of fucking.
Let me see. Cause he was on the up. He was on the up at one point. Let me check this. Boogie. All right. 29. Yeah, right there. Okay. I spelled it wrong anyways. He was on the up at one point. Yeah, see, he was on the up at one point. Damn. Oh, he just lost hella subs. Okay. He just lost hella subs. Friday. And I think that's when that came out, right? I think that's when this came out. I think so. But he only lost 10K altogether. That's it. But okay. Okay. Yeah, see, after the documentary, god damn, after the documentary, his views did go up a little bit. Ah, shit, 13K. Yeah, 30, well, probably like 40 to 13 is probably the average, probably. But okay, he was on the up at one point. He, why would you, why would you do this, bro? Why?
Doubloons to pop out the other end as he puts his cock in it.
Oh,
It's disgusting. It
what? What the hell did it? Hold on, I gotta hit the full thing, nigga. What the fuck did that just come out? You would
that
say
would
he whipping his cock out. It's crazy.
hurt his almost non existent audience. He has a very small pocket of people that still support him left, and he is using them like a fleshlight for a couple of fucking doubloons to pop out the other end as he puts his cock in it. It's disgusting. The Boogie298 fan club has less members than the goddamn Balan Wonderworld Enthusiast Society.
I'm not gonna lie. He still well. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I have no clue how. I don't even remember. I don't even remember what I would say. I'm
Like,
just
there's
sorry.
not many of them left, and now Boogie's running a cryptocurrency scam directly at them, yet denying that he's trying to scam his fans, saying that it's obviously just a joke for his fans to point and laugh at. This is mainly meant to target millionaire crypto bros who can kind of just get fucked. It's also worth mentioning that he was paid $10,000 to promote this fatty token meme coin by a very shady group. But I'm sure that's not important. I'm
Come
sure that
on, nah.
10,000 doubloons is all just part of the
10,000, bro. You sold out your people for 10,000, bro. You go make that 10, and then you can't even make 10 again, bro. Like, come on, bro. You done threw away your whole reputation already with that documentary. Well, people with that documentary, some people started looking at you a little bit better, but come on. After this, it's over, bro.
Joke. It's all in good humor at the end of the day. I'm sure that had nothing to do with Boogie's involvement here. Now, I do believe that a lot of people that did put money into this were just hoping that they could dump the bag on even bigger idiots that bought into it trusting Boogie, because there are still people that do have faith in Boogie as a creator and
Ow.
as just a genuine person. I don't know how that still lingers after the
Ow.
documentary that's been
I'm
dropped about him, where
saying,
he did his absolute best to make himself look like an insufferable asshole, as well as the numerous other controversies he's found himself in. But there is definitely still a community that rallies behind him. And I have no doubt a lot of people that put money into this were hoping that that community would also put money in so they could dump it onto them. And maybe they were able to, maybe they weren't, but right now it looks like everybody, except for those on the inside, have lost money. You posted a video on your own channel called Fatty, because the name of his token, his scam shitcoin, is called Fatty. He posted the video on his channel. That's for your audience, Boogie. You posted it directly to them. Of course, some of them are going to buy into it because they still have some level of trust in you for whatever delusional reason that might be, but that's definitely broken by now, I imagine. He also just can't dedicate himself to just one excuse here, so he's trying to cover all of his bases so he doesn't look like an evil, manipulative piece of shit here. So he's constantly flip-flopping. So first he was kind of just on the nose about it, like posting tweets saying like he's fucked anyway, so might as well get some money out of it on the way out. You know, hashtag fatty, stuff like that. And then he's like, well,
he wouldn't even have to do this if you would have just been decently smart with your money, bro. You don't even have to be decently smart, nigga. You could be fucking. You could have been a basic person and still, like, you could have paid off your house and you would have been good. You could have. Oh my god, this man's so fucking stupid, bro. He spent like $200,000 to $300,000 on pussy. Any nigga that do that, I have no respect for you, bro. Spending that much on that's just crazy. Spending that much money on that.
well, no, this was actually just for the crypto bros, and I'm not going to lose sleep over them losing money. I was upfront about you putting money into this, and you're probably going to lose it. That's the joke. So I don't care if you bought in. And his most outrageous one is where he tries to spin this as an actual useful, not scam service, where it's like, oh, this is actually just a really cheap way for the community to buy into my presence. It's going to be a community hub for all of us to kind of just like hang out. So you're kind of paying just to be a part of the community. Like he's trying every possible excuse to avoid wrongdoing, even though he's fundamentally admitted that it's a pump and dump scheme that he's behind here, which is a crime. It's illegal. You can't do that. Maybe putting it into Magic the Gathering terms will help you understand it to wrap your fucking noodle around it. You're ignoring cards' mana costs, and in response, everyone hates you. You can't do.
What the fuck do that mean? OG, I don't play Magic the Gathering. I've never seen anything to play Magic the Gathering. I have no clue. I'm gonna be real. I have no clue about Magic the Gathering.
Do that, Boogie. I watched a clip of a podcast Boogie's on once, and of course he always rants about how everyone's always out to get him. He's not a bad guy. Everyone else is evil for attacking him. He's not the bad guy. He's not the villain of the story. And my name got brought up. And he then went on to say that I want to see him dead. I'd rather see him buried 6 feet under than see him succeed, or something to that effect. Which is, of course, a load of horseradish, but it's a really interesting take, how Boogie perceives things. And I don't know if he truly believes this, or if it's just a classic Boogie drumming up sympathy kind of thing through lying. But I don't want to see you dead, Boogie, at all. I want to see you stop being a piece of shit scammer who manipulates his audience and constantly.
He can't help it. That's who he is. OG, that's who he is as a person. That's it. That's who he is as a content creator. Let's be real. It's not no change. It's no changing him. It's over. His career dying too. Yeah, he trying to get every last little bit out on before he goes.
Lies. That's what I want. That's what the majority of people would like to see.
If he
a triumphant story about how you finally.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's trying to just finish paying off the house, and then he'll do something else after that. Like he really just trying to pay off the house. He's so stuck on trying to live in the house and shit like that that he fucked up.
Took some responsibility for your own actions, grew from them, learned from them, and actually stopped being
Nah,
the asshole that you are.
nah.
I'd like for you to come forward and stop lying about everything. So, like in this situation, just taking it on the chin and openly admitting that you pump and dump scammed your audience. Just say, like, hey guys, I fell on difficult financial times, and yeah, I took advantage of you. You kind of tiptoed around that in the CoffeeZilla video, but you're not saying it with your whole chest anymore and making up excuses for it, even though it's an inexcusable thing that you've done. You should then refund everyone that lost money in this shitcoin scam that you've pumped. And then you should be
That's not
working
happening.
towards actually making things right and stop being the lying, manipulative asshole that you are. I don't want to see you dead, Boogie, and you know that. That's a very gross thing to say, to make that claim, and you know how fucking disgusting that is, which is why you say it. But I want to make it very clear right now. What I want is for you to stop being a lying manipulator. I'm going to play a little bit of his announcement video for this because he really stands by that it's all just supposed to be a joke for his community, supposed to bring them together to laugh at the parody of Andrew Tate, where he's playing Andrew Cake, and it's all part of the joke. But that excuse doesn't work, Boogie, when you actually launch a shitcoin alongside your satirical take on shitcoins for your audience to actually lose money on, you dumb buffoon.
Fatty is a community for like-minded individuals that are broken free from the matrix. True happiness comes from a goldfish.
Oh my god, bro. My thing, how much is your food bill, bro? How is you still this fat if you this broke, bro? On G, you say you broke and all that. How is you this fat?
From the same woman a couple of nights a month and the occasional
I thought
meme
he
coin.
sold these. Why he got these? I thought he sold these.
Fatty for life.
Fatty for life, yeah. Look at this graph. Looks like every other rug pull shitcoin that ever entered the market. But Fatty for life, yeah. Boogie's the champ. He's the king. Who cares how many of his audience lost money on this? He does his absolute best to deny that that's a possibility at all. I'll go ahead and go through his pinned tweet because he's been, of course, on Twitter, as he is known to do, having meltdowns, doing his best to justify indefensible actions that he takes. So here's his big manifesto on the Fatty debacle. An iconic Boogie intro here to the tweet. This is just so on brand for him. Classic. In the last few days, I have learned a lot about the internet, myself, and crypto. For those that don't know the Boogie lore, he also lost almost all of his money in crypto well before this. So even knowing just how dangerous it is to buy into this kind of shit,
That's why I don't feel bad for him at all. That's why I don't feel bad for him. Not one bit. Like, nigga, you lost all your money. It's now you broke.
still promotes it to his audience, even though he himself is the victim of losing tons and tons of money in crypto dog shit. But yeah, it doesn't matter to him. Since it's not him losing money this time, why would he care? My intent by launching a meme coin was to make people laugh and happy. I also wanted to give millionaires who like meme coins a new toy to play with. It doesn't have use, Boogie. The only thing they can play with is watching the graph go down. The only thing they're playing with is your balls as you teabag them with this scam.
It ain't been a one. It's not been one coin, one meme coin that actually is still around. Let's be real. All of them. It's scams. People that I ain't gonna lie, I don't feel bad for what you call it either. The people that put their money in it, cause you was a dumb motherfucker too, bro. Every fucking coin that came out has been a scam, and y'all keep falling for it every time. It's y'all fault too, bro. On G, it's y'all fault. This ain't the beginning of when everybody started releasing the meme coins and all that. No, this is at the end. Well, we done seen this 100 times. Like, bro, we done seen this movie 10 times already, bro. You should know what the hell gonna happen. But y'all still buying, bro. It's y'all fault too. On G. It is y'all fault.
I also wanted to create a community among those people to interact with as I have through the LolCal Live community. To say I missed the mark is an understatement for sure. But some of the people that are angry for some weird reasons. This never targeted fans, in quotes. In the 90 seconds this was available on websites, a casual fan could not have created a Coinbase account, get verified, figure out how to buy Solana, which is a chore in itself, to then purchase a meme coin. It is literally impossible. That process takes hours, sometimes days. You are so unbelievably wrong. You know that. You are blatantly lying. I also don't understand why it's inconceivable for him to imagine that some of his fans already have Solana and have Coinbase accounts, because a lot of people do. Cryptocurrency isn't some like fringe unheard of thing anymore. It's a very mainstream thing people have been hearing about for fucking years, so a lot of them do have accounts and they could easily buy this in the 90 seconds it was available. This targeted my fans only to have them point and laugh at the absurdity of the character, the video, and the idea that anyone would trust me for crypto advice. If the whole idea behind it, Boogie, was to just provide an entertaining video, why actually launch the shitcoin? Why even give them the opportunity to buy into something that you yourself know is worthless? You're open about how worthless it is and that it's just a waste of money. One of his early tweets is about how you shouldn't invest money in it. That's the way that he's trying to like hand wave his responsibility to his audience here. But
again, 90 seconds, I'm not gonna lie. 90 seconds is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. 90 seconds is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. 90 seconds, somebody paid and bought for that already. Like, that's on you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not on all the way on Boogie. I'm not on Boogie's side at all. But like, it's your responsibility to realize, bro. What the fuck? Come on.
By saying, well, he warned them not to put money into it, so it's kind of their fault. Why even give them the option? If the whole point was just to give them something to laugh at, why give them something to immediately lose money on, Boogie? That's so weird. That doesn't seem like it'd be a good part of the joke, having them lose money too. That seems to get rid of the joke. It's almost as if it wasn't a joke to begin with. And you're using that as a convenient excuse to try and make it seem like it was never the intention to make money off exploiting your fans. I did, however, want to target crypto bros who play with meme coins all day, every day. Looking at the wallets that bought and sold this coin, it's clear that is the only people who played with this coin. Many of them holding tens of millions of Ethereum and Bitcoin. They wouldn't miss the tens of dollars they might have lost, but many more made money than lost, it appears. What a hero. You're such a hero of the people, Boogie. Regardless, I still believe those same crypto guys might find value in this coining community, and I hope they do. For those holding, I plan to keep chatting with you guys and chilling with you for as long as you think it's fun. To the rest of the internet, I am not sorry for getting involved in a dumb shit meme coin. I eject the idea that I was ever scamming fans, and that simply did not happen, period. Look at the wallets for proof of that. I still think a meme coin can be a funny and amusing distraction for people who have far more money than they know what to do with, and I hope we can continue to fuck around with this dumbass coin. That is just chef's kiss standard Boogie meal right there on his Twitter dog shit that he serves on the plate.
Yeah,
just
that's horrible.
Absolute nonsense, lying out of his ass, trying his absolute best to come out of this looking like the good guy. Oh, I've learned a lot about myself, the internet, and crypto. Yeah, there were some shortcomings. I missed the mark, but you're actually all wrong because I'm not a bad guy. That was never the intention. Also, those crypto bros that I said can get fucked and I won't lose sleep over, well, actually, I'm hoping they find real value in this because I'm also like a hero to the crypto bros as well as my community because I never targeted my fans. Yeah, I uploaded it to my YouTube channel, but that was only because I wanted them to laugh at the character, not actually put money into it. I mean, that was never part of the plan, but because they put money into it, now there's a great community, which was always the intention the entire time. It's just absolute ramblings of a madman doing his absolute best to try and avoid looking like the bad guy. And in doing so, he always looks even more of a bad guy. In the interview he did with CoffeeZilla, he mentions his cancer diagnosis. Boogie has a form of cancer and he is on hard times financially. A lot of it because of his crypto investments, which now he's running one of his own. And he talks about how the money that he got, like the $10,000 to promote this, immediately went into like his medical his medical needs. And
I remember watching the documentary, but I remember a lot of it was like if he lost weight, he would be good. Like a lot of that would have been like tripping. I feel like tripping. I'm trying to remember everything. Okay. He had heart problems, he had foot problems, everything was wrong with him. But I remember if he lost some weight, he would have been good on a lot of the shit. Like his heart, I don't remember. But most of his problems, I feel like, was because of his weight.
He uses this as a shield, where it's like, oh, you know, this is going on, thus it shouldn't be a problem that I scam people, because I need the money. There's plenty of other ways of making money, though, Boogie, besides just scamming your audience. Like, there was, for actual years, you had so many other opportunities to make money and actually not be a piece of shit. but you have time and time again made the worst possible decisions, not only for yourself, but for those around you, and you have constantly dug yourself deeper and deeper holes. And now you keep posting tweets, deleting tweets, where you're doing this Jekyll and Hyde thing about how, oh, I might be going to jail anyway, so I'm going to take money on the way out. Buy Fatty Coin. And then into this where it's like, actually, I'm such a good guy. Like, we were just making a community and you guys are getting mad for weird reasons. I'm misunderstood. It's crazy because you can actually trace Boogie's spiral to his Twitter activity. The frequency in which he used Twitter correlates with the frequency at which he lost subscribers. As he used Twitter more, his YouTube subscribers went down more and more because he kept...
That's with a lot of stuff, though. I think that's with a lot of stuff, like especially with YouTubers, like big YouTubers, where you can only see like when they make edited videos. Like, I'm trying to think, who was a problem at one point where like I know I can name a rapper. I can name Meek Mill. Meek Mill is like that. Like, if Meek Mill stayed off Twitter and all that, he would be way better than what he is. We can see this man is weird as hell and don't know shit, and he's slow as hell. Like, the man should be somebody. He need a handler. How fucking dumb he is. On G, like, Meek Mill needs a handler. Like, somebody need to just take over his whole account or something like that. Get this man off the internet, cause he done fucked up his whole career being on the internet. I'm gonna be real, especially when he was on drugs. Oh man, somebody should have really told that man get the hell off the internet. Somebody should have took that man phone and put him on fucking punishment and told him, don't you come out this room. On G. Cause there ain't no way you was that dumb.
Kept letting the mask slip at the really awful person behind the facade that he puts on YouTube. He could not stop himself from saying the most revolting things and being the most unlikable asshole through Twitter. He was addicted to it. And he recognized so many times that if he just deleted Twitter, his life, his online career would have been in a much better spot.
I'm saying, I was thinking, JonTron, I think. JonTron was another one. Like, he made cool videos and all that, but at one point that I didn't know, I found this out like a year or two ago, but like 5, 6 shit, probably was it that long ago? Like 5, 6, 7 years ago or something like that. He was wild and he believed some wild stuff about black people. Like, basically, like, if I remember right, he was basically just always on like 4chan and all that. Like, you know, the degenerates. Only degenerates use 4chan. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Only degenerates use that. You use a weird person if you use 4chan. I'm not gonna lie.
But he just can't help
himself. And I think they know it too.
And to this day, still can't help himself. Here's his most recent tweet, for example. I learned years ago that if I fart in public, Mudahar will make a video saying I gave people cancer. I'm pretty much free to do whatever I want because even when I try to do something nice, people say I ate a baby or something. In standard Boogie fashion, he tried to do something nice.
Responding to, I don't know how a dude could possibly take more L's than Boogie. Dude, man, just piss off without even trying.
People say I ate a baby or something. In standard Boogie fashion, making himself the victim of everything imaginable. Somehow he's the victim in this pump and dump crypto scam that he's running here because Mudahar made a mean video about him. Oh man, it doesn't matter what I do because people are just going to say that I ate a baby or something. Mudahar is going to insult me no matter what. So what, I did a crypto pump and dump. Doesn't mean Mudahar needs to be nasty and rude about it. I can't even remember the last time Boogie2988 did something genuinely nice without it being something to benefit him personally. I can't think of it. And it's certainly not this crypto scam. There's no way you're going to sit there and actually try and say that this meme shitcoin that you've started is somehow a nice thing that you don't deserve to be getting insulted for. That's absolute lunacy. You yourself have said multiple times how worthless it
is. Me buys my coin and you go broke. Coin creators, everyone on Twitter.
This is, and you shouldn't be putting money into it, and that you're basically stupid if you do. Like, and you're going to try and sit here and make a claim like, oh, even when I do something nice, they're just going to say I'm bad anyway. You're not doing anything nice. You are literally scamming your audience. No matter how much you want to plug your ears and close your eyes to deny that fact, you are. You have. You are scamming them with this. He also keeps saying that he hasn't sold any of his Fatty coin, And it doesn't matter. Even if you really haven't sold any, I don't know why you'd sell now since it's completely flatlining. But even if you haven't sold any,
I'm about to say shit. If you sell for shit, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta sell. And I don't hey, if you never sell, you ain't gonna never take a loss. So hey, might as well keep it. If you never sell, you ain't gonna never lose.
even when it was up, it doesn't change the fact that it's still a pump and dump scam and someone made a lot of money from this. The people that paid you to promote this in the first place. You did make 10,000 doubloons from the promotion of it. So you did make money from it. Even if it isn't from the direct sale of the coins that you hold, you still made 10 grand.
Like my thing is, like, if you go full degenerate type shit, you might as well go all the way. You know what I mean? Like, bro, stop being. Hold on, let me put screen. Like, if you go be a degenerate, you go all the way. What is you holding back for? What? How does that make sense? Like, you only had the coin up for 90 seconds, bro. You might as well just do what you call it, really scam people. Like, in my opinion, like, and I know why he tried to do it. He tried to like save himself. That's why he didn't have the coin up for that long. He tried to save himself. Like, oh, it was only up for 90 seconds. Nobody really got hurt. Like, that's why he did that. He tried to play it off. But it makes no sense. Like, bro, you still scam people. Somebody had to take an L for the people to win. So you just should have just came out and said, fuck it, bro. One last hurrah and got the fuck on. Cause I don't understand people that scam their fans. Like, bro, how can you scam your fans? They motherfuckers made you. Like shit. They at one point this man Boogie had $800,000 or something like that. Damn near $1 million. And he fucked that up. 200 was on pussy. I'm still mad about that. 200,000 was on pussy. Ain't no much fucking in the world where you can spend that much money. I don't know what type of like, ain't no much pussy in the world to be able to spend that much money unless you fucking like 5 times a day on G. Like, that's not possible. Like I don't even fucking know. Like, he just pissed me off at this point, bro. And he's fat as hell. That pisses me off even more.
Which is a lot more than any one of your fans that bought into this trusting you. But anyway, I don't need to rant any further about this. If you want actual information about the scam, I highly recommend checking out Voidzilla's video or Mudahar's coverage of this. They both did a great job going over everything around it. I'm just here to talk about what a manipulative, stupid asshole Boogie2988 is, and how baffling it is that he keeps finding new ways to devolve even further into degeneracy. It's shocking. That's really about it. So yeah.
He aggravates me. I do not like Boogie. OG. Boogie pisses me